Well. It is that time of the year again when I have to start using my little bench heater. But today is episode 12 of the RC car update. Alright, so here we have an almost complete RC car. And as you can see, we have front shocks. Everything is connected, is what I'm trying to say. Everything is connected, and it works relatively good. Left, right. But I will say the steering needs some work though, because if you can see these screws right here, they rub up against the arm when it slides right and left, which is not good. I either have to make these posts shorter, well, I have to, because I'm not making any indentions in the control arms, but other than that, it is great. See here, we have a light bar, which I still have to figure out what size inserts for these tubes I can have, because the inserts I made, the tolerance was too tight, and yeah, I always ended up breaking the things I printed because the tolerances were too tight. So now I'm gonna try to make the post that goes into here, make it a little bit thinner so that it slides into this tube with no problem. But everything is perfect. The motor mount is perfect. It slides. I have to put two longer screws here, but the motor mount is solid, so there is no back and forth movement at all. The lights all work, which I will show you guys in a second. I do need to print a new spur gear, but that's about it. We need the rear bumper, and we need all four axle shafts and the drive shafts. So those are the trickiest part, but I'll show you guys the lights, and yeah. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all the lights on the Beetle body. Tail lights, pretty cool. Then suspension, oh man, this is so cool. Then you can see the fan whistling away in there. Here, the steering. It doesn't steer that well going to the left, but to the right, it's decent. So, but that's what I'm saying, I have to, make those little, posts a little shorter, because it's rubbing up against the arm, the screw is. But the body went on nice. All the lights are pretty good. They've even got different little modes, if I can reach my hand in there, and every time I talk about this thing, it gets me excited about this whole project all over again. So if I talk too much, just bear with me. I have a lot to say. That's blinking, the fronts are blinking, the yellows are blinking, but the back red ones are solid. Alright. And what other modes do we have? Look at that. Rear ones are blinking. So, yeah. Yeah, those are blinking. Yeah, so a lot of modes. Pretty cool. But that's that. Man, I'm getting really close. I'm getting real close. And this is what it looks like with tires. Obviously, I don't have axle shafts, but I think it looks pretty darn good. I think I nailed the proportions and everything, so, yeah. It looks pretty darn good. Alright. Guys, I hope to see you in the next video. Stay tuned.